Good evening, everyone. I hope that you are all doing well. Today, we are going to revise the research methodology for M1 student Sciences of Language. So, um, meaning of research. First of all, we have to know the meaning of research. Research has a beginning. For example, everything has a beginning and end. So it begins with a question and ends also with a question. How it is? First of all, the word research is derived from two parts. Which means repetition, and research, which means look for or seek. In research, the word all means it is a looking for knowledge or seeking to answer a question has been answered. A definition for the research.
Definition for the research. As we said it again, repetition, again, to find out something. Research is a systematic process based upon a sequence of steps to find a knowledge gap or answer a question. So, as you see here, a researcher observes a phenomenon, and then he collects data about it and analyze the data and then come up with a conclusion. This is in brief. We will see it later on. Research process. The research process, this is the technical one. Research gap. It starts with a research gap or a literature review. The researcher goes and study about his topic to find certain research gap, something that is still ambiguous, and scientists did not have arrived into the answer for it. So they find it. So they go and look for it, and then they extract certain research questions and suppose or assume a hypothesis for them. Like it can be a solution maybe, and how it can be affected according to the research type. We'll see it later. Selecting, and after doing the research hypothesis, the researcher selects the suitable research methodology for study, and then he collects data and analyze it to come up with a conclusion, and the conclusion is the your main contribution. Okay. And now we will see another title, which is Objectives of Research. The aims. So, to describe a phenomenon, the aims of research, to describe the phenomenon, or to measure and test the relationship between variables, or to describe and measure. It's the same, measure or test. And then another title, which is classification of objectives. The objectives of the research can be classified into. They can be classified into factual, application, or theoretical. Here, classification objectives, theoretical. When it is like an objective that is theoretical, it formulates, for example, new theories, laws, and facts. Something that is written more like or said, not like calculated. And another one is factual. You find new facts. That's it. That's only. Here you find theories, laws, for example, in another domains, and facts about something that was tricky or ambiguous. The last one, which is application. This objective means to modify a situation or to improve it, to modify it from the worst, for example, to the good one, to be better, or to improve it. It was less workable and it will be workable. Another title is motivation. Motivation here, what is your motive to do a research? For example, it is a desire to solve an unsolved problem, like something like we can say research of medicine when they do not have like remedy or drugs for cancer. They tried their best to find the solution for it, and now I think that they have that remedy. Another thing is as a researcher, you will have that desire to change an academic concern, for example, their writing style, to improve students' writing style, change something in you or in people. That's your contribution. The last one is desire to contribute to academia. To contribute to academia is like to give it new information and new thoughts that has not been said before. And now characteristics of research. Characteristics of research, we have these ones I have selected for you. It is objective. Research is objective and do not rely on personal interpretation and judgments. Because research relies more on scientific method, and in the scientific method we have to be objective, not mentioning personal opinions and experiences in an experiment that do not concern that. Another one, it is a careful activity. You have to be careful when you are doing research because it's based on steps and they are specific, and do not do it randomly. Another thing, it is accurate and legal. It is accurate and logical means that it is according to reasons, conditions, and not that, not random. Another thing is it is a patient task. It takes time. You have to be patient. Another one is it should ensure two research qualities. The first quality is validity. The information that you are going to use in your research must be valid, and you will have to credit them. You write the names of the authors, from where you have taken those information, and etc. Another one, it is reliable. It must be reliable. Instead of sometimes using secondary sources, you have to choose primary sources because they are more reliable. Another one is criteria of good research. The good research must be systematic. It is based on systems, so everything is calculated and organized. Another one is logical and replicable. Logical, must be reasonable and replicable. Which means I let it to you to tell me in the comments. Yet everything just must be logical, must be based upon steps and etc. And more more references, using primary sources, authentic materials if it is available. It's way much better. And then you will get to another one thing, types of research. We have a lot of types, but these are ones, and we will see another one. Descriptive analytical. We have this type of descriptive analytical research, which means it is based on description and analyzing maybe elements, or it is all of it descriptive. Yani it is about sentences and description a lot. Another thing, conceptual and empirical. They are used interchangeably and in the same area of interest, because they are both rely on an experiment, scientific method, experiment like variables, observation, hypothesis, conclusion, and etc. We have longitudinal, historical, and exploratory research. And in this one, longitudinal, it takes a long period of time. Historical, it is like in that research they just mention about a specific topic and the development of it during the time, during all over type. Exploratory explores something, maybe it's new or not new yet, it's new information. And applied fundamental. Here the type of research is concerned more like the scientific stream, because they apply and try to solve a phenomenon. This is the last title of the first video. We have recent terminology of research types. So we have qualitative, quantitative, qualitative, and mixed methods. So in the quantitative, we describe descriptive interpretistic research. And we have qualitative research, which is based on numerical and statistics, numbers. And the mixed is about both, for example, testing and description, both. We will see you in the next video about research problem.